Hey guys, how's it going? So Luckin's coffee skyrocketed today. In this video, we're going to be discussing if Luckin coffee is a buy at these prices. I don't think so. I think this is nothing more than a short covering, but that's my opinion. Volume's decent, but it still looks like, I don't know. I honestly wouldn't touch it. I would stay away from it. I think shorts are covering, and that's the reason why it bounced 50%. But again, there's not financial advice. If you want to buy it, you can. It's up to you. I'm gonna play a video on sell or hold Luckin Coffee. Just a little bit of this video. So let's begin.
Should I sell Luckin Coffee at a fraction of what I paid or hold long term? I'm sure lots of investors have the same question as I look at the stock trading at $2, up 54%.
So this is my favorite part of building off a small base we talked about earlier. It's up 54% today. Must be a huge winner. No, it was $50. It's $2. All right. Yeah, you should. If you don't know why you're in it anymore, other than the fact that you're down, you should probably sell it. I'm not saying it couldn't go back to 3 or 5 or 7, but I think this is how you pay your tuition to the market. This is how Jesse Livermore paid his tuition to the market 110 years ago, and you're no different. Everybody has to take losses to learn. I could tell you my own war stories of being wrong, but they won't mean anything to you. You were wrong here. You should own that. You should take the loss, and every time you go to do something else stupid, say to yourself, do I want to be back in that position, or should I think more about this? So I did it. I've been killed in stocks like this. I'm glad that you had a chance to learn this lesson. It won't be the worst thing that ever happens to you. Don't be upset about it.
Okay, Jim Lebenthal, to you from Barry.
There you go. I basically think the same way. I think that Luckin is pure gambling. I mean, sure, it could keep going up. There might be some special news in the pipeline that might help it keep going up, but there's just so many things wrong with the company right now. We'll see what happens in the future. You're gambling at this point. I mean, sure, it can go up, but if you look at the market cap, it's valued at $532 million US dollars, while GameStop here is valued at $290 million. Why would you want to gamble on Luckin Coffee when GameStop is a more stable business? I mean, yeah, Luckin Coffee is a growing company, and GameStop is a company that's trying to recover their stock price. But I still like GameStop better. It's cheaper. It has a smaller float, and yeah, that's about it. And it has a really, really big short position, which if ever covered will cause an explosion in stock price. But that's my opinion. So VTIQ, like I said, rich people control this stock. Not retail investors, rich people, because Hyperchain came out and called it a scam, and the stock still went up anyways. Is that a surprise to anyone? No. Well, not surprise to me, because I knew that there was a possibility that it went up anyways, because at the end of the day, this thing has a very small float of 20 million shares. I would rather buy GameStop over this stock any day, because once that reverse split happens, they are going to be valued at $8-9 billion. That's quite expensive for a company that makes zero revenue. In the future, they might make a few $100 million revenue, but GameStop's already making billions of dollars of revenue. So it just makes absolutely no sense to buy into this company. It's pure speculation. But rich people don't care. They're still pumping the stock. They're still manipulating the stock price up. Maybe and Hyperchange has no say in it, because he's bearish. Yet the stock keeps going the opposite direction he wants, or he thinks. So there you go. Like, at the end of the day, rich people control the stock market, and you have no say in what it does. Neo also went up today, 14%. I honestly, personally, I would not buy Neo. It could keep going up, but I personally would not buy Neo. I don't, they are a pure spec play, and right now it looks like, from a charting perspective, it looks like it's gonna head higher. I mean, granted, they are partnering up with Intel, and sure, it can keep going up higher and higher, but I still think Neo is a gamble. I think that long-term Tesla is going to destroy Neo, but that's my opinion. IQ is, I think, very overvalued at 1167, but because I think it's overvalued doesn't mean it'll go down. It can keep going up. We'll see what happens in the near future. Aurora today. Aurora was down, and then it recovered. Volume is kind of weak today, but it's the way it is. Let's see if this can continue. Tilray today was a monster winner. 26 million volume. 27 million volume already. Average volume is usually 13. Huge amount of rich people plummeting money into this. At least that's my opinion. It's valued at 1.38 billion. It acts as a support for Aurora. So Aurora, I honestly don't think Aurora should be valued less than Tilray. But rich people want to pump Tilray. So then the only thing you can do is either think that gamble in the future that Tilray will go ahead higher, or you think rich people will pump and dump it. I don't know. At the end of the day, it's rich people fighting rich people for Tilray stock, essentially, my opinion. Canopy growth this morning was up 3.5%. It was up a lot higher in the day and then pulled back a little bit. So, not too much to say about that. We'll continue. No idea. We'll see what happens. I mean, earnings is coming up. Earnings is either going to push the stock price up higher, or it's going to collapse it and make it fall like real bad. Kron is down 3 cents. Not too much to say about that. Afria is up 18 cents today, 4.46%. Afria is valued at $1.1 billion. I honestly believe that Afria should be valued more than Tilray, but market doesn't care. Rich people don't care. They want to pump Tilray, so they pump Tilray. But Afria should have a higher market cap than Tilray, but they don't. They have a $1.11 billion. And I think that's going to be the scenario moving forward. I think Afria will always be under Tilray because Tilray has the rich investors. Tesla is trading sideways. Not too much to say about that. I think when Tesla have earnings, I think the stock price will drop. Maybe I'll make another video on that in the future, but that's going to be near the earnings report, so we'll see what happens. But right now, I think it's going to trade sideways. I think it's probably going to trade between $900 at absolute max to maybe $700 at absolute minimum. If it goes around $700, you could make an entry point and gamble that I'll go up a few dollars. But again, my opinion, not financial advice. High Tide is trading sideways today. Not too much to say about that. The Green Organic Dutchman is down 3 cents. Very, very good volume today. 8.16 million volume. To me, that's excellent. Oxley today is trading at 1.9, almost 2 million volume at 1 cent. I think Oxley should be trading way more volume than T-God. But, again, everything's all my opinion. Liberal Health Science trading sideways today. Harvest Health is down 13 cents. MedMen is up 5 cents today. MedMen makes no sense. I don't understand it. But they are having earnings tomorrow. And my prediction is after earnings, MedMen stock will crash. But we'll see. We'll see. Maybe they'll do a surprise earnings and it'll be profitable. If they're profitable, man's heading back to $1. Not 100% sure, but that's what I think. Cresco Labs is up 2 cents. Did I already talk about Antis? I think so. No, I didn't. Antis is trading sideways. Curaleaf this morning is down 11 cents. Just kind of trading sideways. Cresco Labs again also trading sideways. True Eve is trading sideways. Bitcoin is trading sideways. And Hive is probably down a little bit. Hive Blockchain is down 1.5 cents, 4%. Anyways, that's all. Let's look at some of the let's look at iCarrot. Let's see what iCarrot is doing. iCarrot not doing too much. Decent volume. Well, not decent. 1.3 million. That's not decent. That's okay. Nah, just trading sideways. That's not too much to say about that. But anyways, thanks for watching, guys. I hope you enjoyed this content. Give me a thumbs up. It helps my channel grow. Subscribe for future updates and have a great day. Bye.